Thank you, love source God, for the daily tarot and channel messages that I will share with my brothers and sisters of humanity. Thank you for this life and for these opportunities to have these experiences from my divine vessel and for all of those divine ones who share this experience with me. I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and this is our May 20th, 2018 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot reading. We're going to get started with a word of clarity from my custom Words of Clarity deck. And these are available for your use at home. It is a channeled collection just for you. And if you want to know more about getting your own, go to that website there, LPHtarot.com. Let's see what comes out of the words of clarity for us today, love source God. What is it that I should speak about for us? Where is our power? What can we embrace? Familial, interesting. The family energy comes out as something to be embraced. Family energy. Embrace the energy of our ancestors supporting us. Embrace the energy of how we came to be. The bottom of the deck is activating. So something has been stimulated and started up, aroused, and energy is being aroused within us right now. And embracing our familial energies is going to help. So this is going to be the talents that have been passed down. For some of us, this is cooking family foods for today. Today is Sunday. A lot of us have family dinners on Sundays. This is doing things that take you back to that childhood energy. Some of the things that you might have done as a child or with family members definitely coming up for us today. Family games, family game nights, friends who feel like family. For some of us, you're finding your spirit family right now. You're really activating this group of people in your environment who resonate greatly with your soul family. But I hear, have you asked your ancestors for support? You have so much support in spirit, and those ancestors are actually part of what you are. They are your genetics. Let's see what's coming out of the flashcards today. I do also hear, again, that you inherited some traits from your ancestors that are being awakened in you right now. Some of you are being called to participate in different forms of activities like singing, drawing, painting, dancing, writing, stuff like that that's kind of been handed down to you. So, let's see, we have an image here for our flashcard today. This is a scenery at a zoo, and I see all manners of animals, and I see children interacting with them. So what first intuitive message I'm picking up with this is playing with your animal nature, getting in touch with your animal nature, getting in touch with your primal energies, your natural calling, and seeing how those qualities are enhancing your life right now, and how you can even utilize them more than you have in the past to continue to propel yourself forward in life in general, in what matters to you and what your goals are. The bottom of the deck is a gray square. So we have a chef here with his tray, his covered tray, that he's prepared a meal. What is inside? playing with your primal energies, playing with your natural connection. You are cooking up something. The gray matter is here. What comes out of that gray matter, you have so much to do with. You have everything to do with it. And it's about how you play with the energies. Whether you're finding balance in yourself, like the zebras, the boy running with the zebras, he's seeking his balance. We have the little girl here who's speaking to the animal's caregiver, the zookeeper. So are you playing with your connection to other humans right now? Or are you like this little boy just going straight for the gray matter, saying, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Because I can create it, I can get it, I can have whatever I want. Which one are you? Because those energies are all coming through today in the cards. And also, the ostrich is standing out a lot to me. The ostrich is looking down at a little monkey. I do feel that for somebody in your family, there's, it's like there's an adopted family. Y'all don't even look the same. For some of you are doing like some meetup groups. Somebody's doing like a wine and canvas type of thing. Some of us today actually are going to the singing bowl meditation here in Vegas. And that's going to be a small group of us that we're actually at the retreat together. So, yeah, this is a coming together of a soul family group being activated, and there's so much of it that is coming from our own creative abilities and powers, our co-creative powers, the gray matter, tapping into the energy and pulling in the elements just by thinking the thought, really. It's just the thinking the thought and feeling the feeling that activates it for us. Let's see what is our spiritual messages today that's going to come out and enhance this a little bit more for us. Give us some more perspective and details about what will be so for us today. What will be so for us today. Heart chakra showed itself to me. It's asking us to get in touch with what your heart really desires and make sure you activate your heart chakra energy today. Be willing to open up the heart. What is the spiritual message for us today, Lucifer's God? Okay, there's one. Take the lead, the Three of Wands. Being asked to take the lead in co-creating. That's why the gray matter is there, because it's from our own thoughts. Gray matter, the brain, it's from our own thoughts and feelings and emotions, and we're harboring what we're creating the situations to come. Seven of Cups, daydreams and decisions, saying, go ahead and create from the things that you love, that you would love to experience. Get in the feelings of those. Ace of Cups, love abounds, coming out as our final card. And the bottom of the deck is joy and stability, the Four of Wands. So you've gotten really good at maintaining this vibration of joy and stability. Yeah, there's shit we could get upset about, but what's the point of being upset other than being upset? In other words, you've gotten good at reaching for a better feeling place. Some of you, maybe you are upset, and that there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, you stay there as long as necessary, and as soon as possible, you're reaching for the next better feeling thought, because you understand that the way you're feeling is the way you're projecting energy in your world. You're activating things from the way that you feel, and so for you, it's very important that you play with your nature, that you play with what you choose to feel, and as getting really good at that, you're bringing in, some of you are bringing in new love. Some of you are getting more spiritual downloads and activation. Again, heart chakra showing itself up with the Cups energy and that big old heart in the middle. Your heart is being lightened. Some of you are going to do some meditation work today, and you're going to feel the energy coursing through your body, and I feel that it's going to be working very hard on your third and fourth chakras. I feel like all 7 chakras, some of you are going to experience the strong energy, very strong, strongest in your 4th chakra, but I do feel like you're going to be lifting up the creative energies within your body. And some of you in your meditations today, if you join us at the Singing Bowls, oh, by the way, I'm going live today, this evening at 5 o'clock Pacific for the Singing Bowls with Karen Jones. The video that I did during the retreat did not contain audio for some reason. And I said, next time I'll do it live stream. So she's given me permission to live stream her Singing Bowl session tonight. So even if you can't go do something spiritual, that will be a nice treat. You can stay tuned and tap and turn on to this channel, because I'm going to be live streaming Karen Jones Singing Bowls channeled meditation, sound meditation and healing that she does for us this evening. So some of you will be able to join in that. I do feel that whatever this spiritual practice is that you're choosing to take the lead in today, that you're co-creating in, you're definitely going to receive some strong spiritual responses, yeah? And raising your vibration, and growing in that love energy for yourself, feeling the connection to spirit so much more. So that's what's going on with us spiritually today. I just want to give added significance to this 4 of Wands, joy and stability. That is the reason why things are working out for us. So there's some people that don't resonate with our channel. It's because, you know, on this channel, we like to raise our vibration, reach for the next better feeling thought. And we know that there's true power in that. But there's other channels, and they focus more on dwelling into picking apart the reasons for why we don't feel well, and you know, sometimes that's what you need to do. What I'm saying is there's a whole bunch of different types of channels out there. They're all good. Why? Because there's different people that want to approach their life different ways, and everything works differently for everyone. The ones who enjoy this channel, the ones who are drawn to this channel and resonate here, are here because we choose to work through embracing our higher vibrational emotions and headspace, and that works best for us, and that is what is working well for us, because this energy here of 3 of Wands, which is knowing that we have started something and we get a return from it, to the 7 of Cups, which is having a divine unconditional love, divine love for yourself and for the others, and then this Ace of Cups, which is that true self-love that attracts and brings to you new love. Yeah? So, and thank you, Jasmine says she loves my channel, that it's a true blessing to have found this channel. Thank you. We appreciate that. I see Lynn with us. I see Joyce. I see Carol. I see Champagne. Who else do we have here? I see Sherry. I see Berenice. Okay. So, again, 5 p.m. Pacific, we're going to go live from Karen Jones' Sound Bath, which is a Singing Bowls channel meditation group. So we'll be doing that. I hope that you all will tune in with us for that, because it's freaking awesome. All right, so I see Marissa here with us. That's awesome. Thank you, Marissa. Let's see what's going on with our money, though. Who wants to look at financial flow? All right, money, 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 money. Hey, Ivory, Lynn. Yes, yes, yes. And okay, so just like on this channel, everybody doesn't resonate to it. Remember that in your life, everyone isn't going to resonate to you, and it's okay. You don't have to worry about who don't want to play. Worry about the ones that are paying attention to you. And I'm hearing for some of you who are starting your own businesses or who have been in business, instead of worrying about who's not with you, give greater focus to the ones that are with you, because that's how you grow the ones that are with you. Where your focus goes, energy flows, and your attention is definitely your focus. So there's a money message for you. If you want to enhance your money, don't think about the money that you don't have. Give thanks and gratitude and appreciation for the money that you do have, because the more abundantly you do that, the more you're drawing that energy, continuing to draw it in, bringing even more. Thanks for bringing your cousins and your friends $100 bill. We appreciate you, Joanne. Thank you for that gratitude that you're sharing with me. I mean, I do it because I love you guys and because I love me. And I'm glad that you all appreciate it. And I see that you appreciate it because I know when I go live on these things, y'all are going to be there. And I love that. And thank you for that because you value what is coming out. And so let's see what will be so for us in financial flow today. Love Source God, what do you have to say? Give me some cards that tells a story. We're starting out with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is where the pressure has gotten so much and there's so much energy flowing through a situation that it's got to break and give to the next placement. So for some of us, you just got a whole lot going on. Your money is got a lot of energy behind it. You've been putting more energy behind it. Some of you who, if you have been doing the practice that I gave, the technique of literally taking your money and your account cards and telling them thank you for being full and abundant and prosperous and for being in that energetic flow. If you've been doing that and that's been working, put a comment about that. I'd like to read that, okay? If you've had any experiences that you feel have been a direct result of your blessing the finances that you own and hold, please put a comment on that. I'd like to hear about that. It says that we're expecting some things to come in, and we are expecting more flow coming in. We've started to see the trickles, the first fruits of this new financial energy that we brought in, but there's still more to come. I feel like, you know, the change you've gone through recent was significant and is affecting your financial flow. You can feel it, you can see it. You're more in harmony emotionally with your financial flow. You're more in harmony with the way it is to embrace the money and let it go. You know that the more I can embrace and let go, the stronger comes and the faster comes my flow. That this money is in an energetic flow. And I've got to be willing to put it out to get it back, because you get back what you put out. If you keep holding on to all your pennies, all your dollars, you never put it out. How can they be on an energetic flow to circulate back to you? The money is in a flow. We need to be confidently flowing our money with it. Also, the Four of Swords comes out, and it is letting us know that we are inspired and guided in this, and we're bringing a strong healing and recuperation to our financial flow by knowing these things. Yeah, we are getting a lot of ideas. For some of us, we're getting ideas. If you deal with clients, you're getting a lot of clients. Whatever it is, this is with this Eight of Wands at the bottom of this financial spread, it's letting me know that we've built up a lot of momentum into our financial energy flows. So I was really psyched yesterday, just yesterday, because in the video I talked about somebody finding some money. And now I don't know if this was a daily video or if it was one of the monthlies that I managed to get finished yesterday, but whichever it was, I talked about somebody who found some money, got some kind of a rebate check from your utility company or something like that. And then I talked about a legal situation that was going to go in their favor. And I tell you, within an hour of uploading that video, I had a lady comment. She found a penny. She put it in her jar. She got a $7 rebate check from the utility company. And a legal situation, she received an increase to $600 for her child support. And back pay was awarded to her in excess of $10,000. There is money out there that wants to get to all of us. Now, here's the cold part about it. I happened to be standing in front of my house telling this, when this happened, about 5 minutes later, I'm outside talking to my ex-sister-in-law and telling her about this experience that I had with my channel. And I looked down while I'm talking to her, and in conjunction with telling her about this experience, we were talking about how society can have a shift in perspective that can make life better for everybody. And so we were talking about societal change, and I was telling her about this lady's experience with money that was on my channel. I looked down, there's a shiny nickel on the ground just staring at me. So I go to bring it in the house and put it in my jar, and I heard, nope, go put it in the other jar. My friend Lisa gave me some coin jars that do not open, and God said, put it in there because that's what I've given you to keep. And it's a symbol of what's to come. Well, some of you know that years ago when I got my classic license plates on the Cutlass, they gave me 500 times, 500X. And when I saw the 500X license plate number that I was assigned, I got a download that says 500 times a bonus. So yesterday was very interesting that while I was talking about the found money that God gave to the lady on my channel, I found money that God gave me. And then I was encouraged to put it in this jar. And I was told on top of it, put magic money. So let me grab it actually so I can show you. I put magic money on the jar. I put it in the jar, and this jar doesn't open. And it's surrounded with $100 bills. And then I was inspired to put the 8s on there for momentum, for energy. So this is my money jar. It doesn't open anywhere, you see? And all you hear in it is the one nickel that I found yesterday. But look, it says magic money. All that I got from inspiration. Somebody out there would say, oh, that girl's crazy. She tripping. She think they're going to do something with that nickel. The nickel ain't nothing but a nickel. Yeah, that's all you see. What I see is creative energy. What I see is a sign of the power and momentum that I'm building in my financial flow. And at the time that I did this, you know, here I am actually, while I'm writing all that on there, booking new clients in on the phone, while I'm writing that on the jar, you know. So why am I saying all this long-ass experience that's not yours? Somebody who's not a great fan of this channel, who just stumbled on, got tired of listening while I was talking about all that, and they clicked off, and that's fine. And that's during the replay. It didn't happen during this live stream. Now, it will happen during the replay. But why am I telling all this? Because we've gotten to this place of breakthrough. And we know it's coming, and we're receiving the first fruits, and we're at ease about how things are coming in, and we're able to really reflect and receive into our intuition and work from a place of peace and all of this power and strong energy flow that we got going on in our finances. Have you been playing the games? Have you been looking at the signs, or are you walking past all the money that God's given you on the floor saying, I don't need that. I don't need that. Hey, that nickel, hold on a minute. Let me put it this way. That penny that girl picked up multiplied itself times 100,000 because she's got 10 grand coming to her. First, God showed her the penny. Then God showed her, or the universe, call it what you want, God showed her the $7 refund. Then it was the monthly payments came up and 10 grand, over 10 grand extra. How important is that lucky penny? Is it a lucky penny to you, or is it something that you don't even pay attention to? So let's pick up our lucky pennies. Okay, let's pick up our lucky pennies. That's funny. She says, we don't have pennies in Canada anymore, but we have pennies from heaven. It doesn't have to be pennies, honey. It can be any currency you find. I was watching this girl's video. One of the readers, I think it's just Sarah Verba. I don't know. But she was talking about finding a geode on the floor. The point I'm trying to make is the universe, God, love source God, the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, is constantly giving you signs of your prosperity. And the more you embrace that, the more you see that in what the world is showing you, the more you will experience it. Hello, Pam. The more you will experience it in your financial flow and everything else in your life too, though. Okay? Let's see what's going on with our couples. What's going on with the couples today? What's going on with our couple viewers? So I don't remember the name of the lady that put that comment on the video, but if you're watching this, thank you so much for sharing your experience, because my big mouth is going to talk a lot about it. Hello, Bridget. I am hearing when you find coins like that, it is beneficial to put it in something and just keep it. And don't let go of it because it was given to you. And I'm hearing, yeah, but you just said to recycle the energetic flow. Yeah, but these are not money for cycling. These are totems of your blessed state. Keep the totems that the universe gives you. Where you're walking around and finding rocks, geodes, plants, whatever. Now, we don't want to turn into hoarders and stuff, but when it's significant, shoot, those are the things worth hoarding. Hell, we got a closet full of clothes, most of which we never wear, a box full of makeup, doesn't even get to see the air, a bunch of barrels of curling irons that never even touch our hair. Let's save our magical totems that Love Source God and the universe gives us as signs of our blessed state and prosperity and all the beautiful things that we will see and watch things come to fruition in our physical reality. What is going on for our couples? What will be so for our couples today, Love Source God? What will be so for our couples today? If you love the advice you're getting on this channel and it's working out well for you, give this video a thumbs up. We got the Emperor. So couples, you have an Aries person involved. Your couple, for some couples, you're looking to expand. For some couples, you set a date for a wedding in April. Different couples out there are doing different things. Some couples are actually working on a soup kitchen, volunteering to feed the homeless, and otherwise, I see the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. I see a couple here where the wife has decided something without sharing it with the husband or the boyfriend, the girlfriend. Okay, the feminine energy has had an epiphany that they haven't shared with the masculine energy. And that epiphany is, I am no longer going to ask for what love I want. Why? Because I've been with you long enough that if you're going to keep blocking yourself off from me, I'm going to let this take its natural course of action because I should not have to beg for your love. Come and get your love. You better come and get your love because I'm sitting here holding it. And you know what? I'm not finna go begging you. You better find a way to get over here. I see a couple here who the masculine energy is in a cast of, he's become injured and he's in a cast. And so the feminine energy has been very busy with the healing work, and there's some things on your mind, feminine energy, but you're saying, I will handle this by myself right now. I'm not going to bring it to my mate because they got a lot already on their plates. So I will handle this on my own, and you will find success. You're a little bit, I feel like something come up with the home or the home of one of your children, and there's something that needs to be done. But you don't want to bring it to your mate because your mate is in this process of healing. They're kind of laid up right now. Something happened to them. They're going to be fine. Your mate is going to be fine. You already know that. They've already been to the doctor. They've already gotten their treatments and stuff that they need. But meanwhile, while they're laid up, you're just trying to keep them stress-free. So you're going to handle this well, but there's a little bit of question. I hope I made the right choice. I hope I did this right. I'm not bringing it to anyone else right now. I'm going to take care of it myself. I just hope I did this right. The information for you is, yes, you did this right. I feel like there's a couple here that really would like a fresh start, but there's some lack of communication. You guys haven't really nurtured your relationship lately. You're both very busy in your careers, and now the one of you that's viewing this video, you're starting to come up with this desire to instill more romance into your relationship because it's been extremely very intellectual. Your relationship for the longest time now has been very intellectual. It's been very matter of fact about the business, the functionality, and all of that. And it's missing the juice and the spice in the romance. And some of you, it's missing the sex. Even some of you, sex has become very cold and procedural. Yeah, sex has been very procedural. And that's how it's translating for some of you. But I just see this inner urge to put the love back in it. Put more love in it. It needs more love. And that's what you're going to do. That's what you've been thinking about doing. And that's what you've been investigating. And that's going to be a wise choice. It's going to work out very well. I'm hearing it would be great for you to get a room with a hot tub and relax some together in this hot tub and be in a room. You can do a staycation. You don't really have to travel anywhere far. I'm hearing go somewhere outside of where you've gotten used to keeping that basic aloof energy where you're very mechanical and matter of fact about the business and handling the mechanics of life. Get away from that space for a while. And I feel like some of you have really brought that energy into your bedroom. So to kick off this revitalization of passion and love in your romance, because you do want to keep this romance, I'm hearing do a staycation. Go somewhere, sit in a hot tub together. That's going to be something that the doctor prescribed. Yeah, that's going to be a doctor prescription type of thing. It's sorely needed, let's say. And do bring the wine, champagne, beer, whatever y'all drink, whatever is your spirit. Bring the spirit with you, because the spirit wants to be all up in your relationship. And I am talking in the duality of the meaning of that word. No, the trilogy meaning of the word I'm hearing. Okay, so yes, bring the spirit. Bring your own good spirit. Bring the liquor spirit and bring the spirit, the Holy Spirit. Liquor, wine, alcohol, spirits are going to help in allow you guys to flow that energy. Also keep water on hand. But being immersed in the water and having the spirits is going to do something to bring a sense of ease and lightheartedness into this relationship. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? And are you really doing this? Did you follow through? Or did you do it? Are you going to do it? Did you already have plans for this? Does this something that just happened? Or is this something that you've got going on, next weekend? Did you just book something? Who are you? Tell me, let me know. Okay, what's going on for our singles, Lesser God? What will be so for our singles today, Lesser God? What will be so for our single viewers today, Lesser God? Okay, all right, that one, got it. We have the Sun. What will be so for our singles today? We have the Ten of Pentacles. What will be so for our singles today, Lesser God? Okay. And we have the Emperor again. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Now, interestingly, all this is in reverse. Excuse me. Water. All of these cards are in reverse because it hasn't come to fruition yet, just yet to date. It is in the near future. So what will be so today is about bringing together the energy for this story that's unfolding. Now, the Queen of Swords at the base says there's this need to only, to be cutting out the words and the thoughts and basically the stories that you're telling that are shit you don't want to live again. If you don't want to live it, stop talking about it. If you don't want it to happen again, why are you telling the story again? If you are keep telling the same story of the relationship that didn't work out from before, then you're going to find that the new relationships that come to your door were going to turn out exactly the same way that one did. Okay? For some of you, you're going to find that there's an Aries person around you who is noticing that there's a wealth of possibility around you. But at this time, there's also an Aries who is someone that you have thought of for a long time, and they're actually coming out of a relationship, and somehow that communication is going to come to you. You're going to hear about this Aries person that is coming out of a relationship. Somebody was dealing with a Leo, and the relationship came to an end because this Leo person just would not. Okay, all right. You're still dealing with the Leo. This Leo relationship situation is going to come to an end because this person is not willing to take further steps. This person is only interested in being with you. In a way of playfulness. They may only be interested in sexual relationship. They may not really want a commitment relationship, or they're not even interested in sex. They're only around just to communicate every now and again. But whatever it is, I feel that because they won't expand the relationship the way you like, you're going to end up letting that go. So if you're dealing with a Leo person and you're wondering, like, is this ever going to go anywhere because this person is like dragging their feet, or they're not into the intimacy the way I am, or all they want is sex. Yeah, if that's somebody you're dealing with, then understand that, yeah, you're going to end up cutting that one out because it's just not working well for you. For somebody, you have an Aries person from your past who's coming back to start again with a new relationship. This is going to go really well for you. Especially if you are an air sign woman, I feel that that is strong. And you flip those signs. If you're an Aries person and you had an air sign, if you're, okay, so the Aries in this scenario I'm talking about is definitely the man, and the air sign is definitely the woman. So you plug in the rest of the parameters. Either way, this Aries person is ready to come back. Things are looking really good. There's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of open communication, a lot of play and fun in this relationship. And this relationship is going to seem to move really, really fast. I get a strong energy of you're going to get what you asked for in romance, but you got to keep the door open and make sure that it's what you want when you do say yes. Because until then, you're going to have to stay sucker free. You're going to have to keep cutting out the bullshit that don't work for you, the ones that are not aligned with your desires for romance. You're going to have to continue to cut them out and leave room open for something that is more aligned with your desires. I see a single person here who goes out dancing, spend some money, meet some people, have some fun, and you just come home. You go out for the experience of it all. You go out and you take part in this group activity. I don't know what is the group activity. Something where a bunch of people are congregating. Everybody doesn't know each other. You meet new people. You socialize. You network. It's like a networking or some sort of social function. You get out there and you're doing your thing. No matter what's happening for you right now, you single person, you're in a place of expansion. And so as long as you keep on expanding, you're embracing that expansion energy in your life. This Shiva Lingam stone in my hand is getting really hot while I'm holding it with the rose quartz. Let me just say that. Okay. That is our free reading. We're going to close out with another card from the universe. It's got your back. I'm going to pick one now and set it aside, and then we'll do the free card winner for you guys, because one of our viewers is getting a card every day. And so this is going to be our closing out card. And now we're going to play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. So let me get my magic wand pen right here. And I'm looking for your names. I'm going to write down all the names that fit on this sheet of paper. And I'm going to go ahead and write them as fast as I can. I see Kelsey. Kelsey. I see Pam and Sherry. I see Ricky. I ain't seen you in a while. Ricky, welcome back. I see Bridget and Christine. And you can, on YouTube especially, you can keep putting your name up until you heard me say it. I see Kayla. I see Champagne. I see Jasmine. I see Joyce. I see Lynn. I see Carol. All right, and I see Joanne. Okay, so we have on the list, if your name's not on here, throw it, I'll give you a chance to throw it up. But Kelsey, oh, I see Bernice. Hold on, I see more names. Let me write it down. Bernice. All right, I got Bernice. All right, so I have Kelsey, Pam, Sherry, Ricky, Bridget, Christine, Kayla, Champagne, Jasmine, Joyce, Lynn, Carol, Joanne, and Bernice. I hope I have everybody's name. I'll give you another chance to put it up in case I missed your name. Going once. Going twice. All right, no more bets. So let's do this. And I'm going to start over here today. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Joyce, you get the free reading today. Congratulations, Joyce. Woohoo! It's Joyce's turn to get her free one-card reading. Joyce, focus on the situation at hand for which you would like some guidance. And I will shuffle the cards and pull one as your best course of action and see what are the tarot and channel messages that I received. And then once I'm done with that, I'll pull the book to see what details come out of the book for you. So make sure you got your question in mind for which you would like some divine guidance in regards to your best course of action, okay? Thank you, Love Source God, for allowing me to receive and deliver the divine tarot and channel messages for Joyce in her highest, lightest, brightest course of action. Regarding whatever is in her heart at this time, what will be so for Joyce? What is her best course of action? What will be so for Joyce? What is her best course of action? Thank you. Thank you. All right. What's coming out for Joyce? This one. The moon, Joyce. You've got the moon. The moon says it's time to really trust your intuition. Cycles are changing in your life. As old cycles cycle out, new stuff comes in, but you've got to be willing to work with that energy. You've got to be willing to cast your wishes. Cast your wishes with the new moons. Expect good things and celebrate and let go of what needs to be let go of with the full moons. But definitely get out underneath the moon and thank the moon. And in thanking the moon, this is thanking the cycles in your life, thanking the energy of the, I want to say the word astrology, but the energy of the luminaries and the planetaries is very powerful because they're working in your life. So thank them so you can experience a higher vibration of them. But there are cycles in your life, and I feel that you're in this cycle where things are not completely clear, and the illumination is near. So where there's a little bit of confusion, a little bit of doubts, keep understanding that even the confusion and the lack of clarity are part of the cycle. So something comes up in life. You realize that there's something you can do about it. So is my power in this place? And you go out and you start doing these things, and then stuff starts happening for you, and then you get really good at that. And then others notice, and the world around you really starts responding to you and showing that to you. So you make a lot of progress. You get really good at being really good at it. And then you start to question yourself, well, what else is possible for me in this? And so in that questioning of what else can you do? What else do you want to do? What else would I like to do? You let go of some things and you bring in new things that feel better. And then you get used to those new things, you know? And so life is a cycle of bringing it in, questioning it, understanding it, letting it go. Bringing it in, questioning it, understanding it, and letting it go. There's a lot of stuff like that. As a matter of fact, that's the informational flow, that's the money flow. And so I do feel with the 18 here, 1 plus 8 is 9. It brings us back to the Hermit card. The Moon card takes us back to the Hermit card, where the questioning that's done is done internally, and we look to our intuition to inspire us into the solutions and the answers. So you at this place where you can ask, and you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to ask other people about it. You're going to get it inside. Let's see. True, the cycle is confusing, and what it is, and bringing in new and letting it go. Lay your own head down before, when you take the time alone in your shower, wherever you could still the moment's silence. Ask yourself, what solutions are available to me right now? What clarity is available to me right now? And just be silent and see what comes through your epiphany, because epiphanies are going to happen for you to help you shift the cycles more, to help you go through the cycles and weather them in a better way, a more confident way, so that you can feel more confident and less confused. So the Moon card from the book says illusion. I may not see the workings of spirit in the invisible realms, but I know there's great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. These cycles are natural, these cycles are powerful, and much is to be revealed. I feel you're right on the brink, right on the precipice even, of some great understandings and solutions coming through for you. Okay? So that is your free card reading. I don't know what you had on your mind. I don't know your question, and I've never sat in the same room with you. So thank you for the bit of confirmation that you gave to just let me know that the reading is resonating for you, where you said, this is so true. Yeah, that's great confirmation. Thank you so much. Let's see what is our final card for all of us today before I go away for a little while. And that is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. And the message we have is, oh, look at this. Thank you, Universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so I can see what is of the highest good. Thank you, Universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. You're welcome, Joyce. And thank you all so much for supporting this energy, because I love sharing the high vibration techniques that have changed my life. All right. My website is available to tell you more about personal consultations with me. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I'll be back tomorrow with another daily tarot reading, and I am hoping to upload at least 1 or 2 more of the monthly zodiac readings for you today. I have like half of them done, so they are on their own playlist. You can go check them out on this channel, and they're on my Facebook too. my website with all the information for you is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. Hey guys, yeah, 5 o'clock Pacific, I will be going live from Karen Jones' Singing Bowls sound bath. So, the beautiful crystal singing bowls, and then she used her channeled singing abilities to use her vocal cords and share with us channeled energies as well. If you're in Las Vegas, it's not too late for you to join us in person. So send me a message if you're in Vegas and would like to attend live, because it's awesome online, but I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing like the live reverberation of the singing bowls causing a spiritual sensation in your body. If you have something like this available to in your city, they're usually very affordable to attend and well worth the investment in yourself. Check it out, guys. All right. All right. So one more time, my website is LPHtarot.com. Man, it's not singing it the same no more without Melinda and Sherry and Wanda and Karen and Carolina. Everybody was there singing my songs with me. It was awesome. It's just not the same singing it anymore. But I'm going to sing it for you. And I'm going to finish it this time without additional thoughts popping through. My website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course me and mine. Until next